Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday afternoon to all of you. So friends, it is official. Checks will be arriving this holiday season, and lawmakers are finally planning to send out more inflation relief payments. Friends, there is a new relief proposal that would give more help to those who need it the most. Some of you may qualify to receive up to $800 to help pay for bills, such as housing and gas. So please make sure, friends, that you watch until the end of this video to find out if you qualify for this financial aid. Also, I will be giving away a $50 Walmart gift card every day this month. If you would like to enter these giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these daily giveaways. Stimulus checks have had a profound impact on the lives of American families since the start of the crisis, and they may continue to affect the size of your bank account during the end of this year and even into 2023. Each state has different guidelines for its inflation stimulus plans. Some states are offering tax rebates, while others are sending direct payments that range from $50 up to more than $1,000. States were provided $195 billion from the American Rescue Plan Act to help fund their own local economic recovery at the state level, but they do not have forever to spend this money. Many states have to figure out what they need to use it on by the end of 2024, and then they have until the end of 2026 to spend all of that cash. Some states have given out their own version of a stimulus check to every resident, and others are targeting it to more specific groups like teachers. States like Colorado, New Mexico, and Maryland are giving stimulus checks to people who make less than a certain amount of money or who are on unemployment. Other states like Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, Texas, and Michigan are putting the money towards $1,000 bonuses for their teachers. Two state governors from the state of Maine are proposing to change the governor's emergency energy assistance bill to benefit those who need it the most. Senator Rick Benet and Senator Nicole Grosky told reporters that they've been working together on this bill to help low-income households. Senator Benet, a former Senate president who was one of 8 to vote against the bill, said he feels strongly that the public should have a chance to weigh in before the legislature spends close to $500 million. The original bill called for $450 checks to be sent to 92% of Maine adults and set income limits at $100,000 for single filers and $200,000 for couples. That program is projected to cost nearly $400 million. Senator Benet and Grokowski are proposing to send checks of varying amounts to 41% of Maine adults based on income limits up to $60,000. The three-tier system would make payments as high as $800 for couples who make $20,000 or less per year, $400 for couples making up to $40,000, and then $275 for couples earning up to $60,000. The cost of this program would be about $200 million. Both senators are proposing to keep other parts of the original bill, including $40 million in supplemental funding for the Low-Income Heating Assistance Program and $21 million to support emergency housing and shelters. They are also proposing to increase from $10 million to $15 million for emergency heating assistance funds. Friends, the keyword for this video is cranberry. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is cranberry, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you're also subscribed to my channel. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is striking a cautiously optimistic tone about 2023, predicting a major inflation cooldown and also stressing that a recession is not required to get prices back under control. During an interview, Janet Yellen said, "I believe by the end of next year, you will see much lower inflation." Janet Yellen cited plunging gas prices on Monday, and the national average is down by 52 cents per gallon in the past month. tumbling shipping costs, and shortening delivery lags. The Federal Reserve delivered a 7th straight interest rate hike on Wednesday. The Fed's aggressive rate hikes have driven up borrowing costs. Credit card rates are at record highs and have raised great fears of a recession. Like other Biden administration officials, Janet Yellen argued that the economy is in the midst of a healthy transition from blockbuster growth to something more sustainable. Yellen said, "We had a very rapid recovery from the crisis. Economic growth was very high. To bring inflation down, and because almost anyone who wants a job has a job, growth has to slow." So, dear friends, do you agree with Janet Yellen? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my beautiful and dearest best friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Thursday. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here and watching the new videos that I post. And I want you all to know that I greatly appreciate all of you and to say thank you for being part of this community. I am giving away a Walmart gift card every day this month. Please enter these daily giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos. And please comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. I will be announcing a new winner in a video later today, so please stay tuned for the keywords and also stay tuned for that video. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed week.
A year. So I think opening up and qualifying more people to fill that gap is an important labor component in the supply side on construction. Local zoning is an important issue, and I was real pleased to see Ed Pinto's work at the American Enterprise Institution on walkable communities and how cities could develop best practices for increasing density, changing a lot of the rules and making it cheaper and more affordable to come and do infill housing, which also brings with it quality grocery stores and things of that nature. We're doing that in Little Rock, and I've been impressed with some of the performance there. I agree with Mr. Zandy on new markets tax credits. I've been on the CDFI advisory board when President Bush was in office, and it's something that Congress has generally supported, but the numbers are so high it's almost impractical in multifamily, and certainly impractical in low income or low moderate income affordable housing, I think, because the program really, if you can't spend $10 million in one location, it's not, ends up not being competitive. So perhaps Congress can look at that. And then I support extending the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act opportunity zones and making a much more aggressive approach there on how we can have better opportunity zones that benefit low, moderate income housing opportunities. So those are some issues on the supply side, I think, that are very, very important. Chair Powell gave a speech at Brookings yesterday where he broke down core inflation into three components: goods, housing, and services.